I spent a lot of time in sales when I was a young man, and there's one tip that seemed to work that will probably work into your presentation, and that is get them saying yes. We would go in, as we sold books door to door. I've sold a lot of things, but we sold books door to door, and we would go in and we would ask a series of questions. The only answer to would be yes. You really care about your kids, don't you, Mrs. Jones? Mm-hmm. And you really want them to do well in school. Isn't that important to you? Mm-hmm. And then eventually, you know, we'd sell them the books. It's very hard for people to say a series of yeses and then no because of something called cognitive dissonance. If you say a bunch of yeses all at once, it's very hard for you then to say, so Mrs. Jones, you care about your kids, mm-hmm. You really want them to do well in school, mm-hmm. And doing well in school is very important to how well they're going to do in the rest of their lives. And that's important to you too, isn't it? Yeah. Yep. And the only way you're ever going to learn how to do well in school is by having some books that you have access to before you get to school. Well, that would be where they'd like to say no, but it's very difficult to say no. So a good point when you're presenting is to get them saying yes early. And that's by starting with where they are. You guys are all busy, aren't you? Mm-hmm. This has probably been a really tough week. Oh, yeah. It wasn't easy for you to stop what you're doing and to come and sit in this room, right? Mm-hmm. There's probably a lot of other things you would like to be doing right now. Mm-hmm. So we need to make sure whatever we learn in here today is worth your time. Is that right? Mm-hmm. See, so you can lead them into saying what you want them to say. Hey, you know, the idea of getting them saying yes early and often is just one of those techniques that will help you get from where they are and drag them along to where you want them to be. I hope this helps. I'm always eager to hear your feedback. If you would, send me some messages. Let me know what you think. Thanks for your time.